Hey, today I'm going to show you how to replace your center console moldings. So pretty much this and this on the BMW M340 or 330i to a fake carbon fiber with a light, with an LED light strip. You can see here. So this is going to be for models 2019 to 2022. So first, open up your center console storage box and get yourself one of these plastic pry tools. And start by prying open the back plastic charging area that's inside the glove box. This way pretty much you'll have the access to pry open the actual trim. We don't actually need to remove the whole trim, we just need to pry it open just like I'm showing you here. And this is pretty much where you have to get to at this point. Don't unplug anything, don't move anything out. Now take the same plastic pry tool and start prying open the plastic trims that are on the side of the center console. You have to be kind of careful with this because they're very flimsy and you can break them if you apply too much pressure. But once you pry them open a little bit, you can literally use your hand and just start pulling them out. The motion towards the back, by the way. Do the same thing on both sides. As you can see here, I pried it open and how easily it came out. Not a big problem at all. Now I need you to turn your attention to the original trim you just removed. It's gonna have these metal clips very much on it that you need to transfer onto the new piece. None of this aftermarket piece will gonna have these metal clips on them, so it's very important for you not to forget this and to put all of them. Don't skip any of them or forget. Make sure you pay attention to this part because otherwise you won't be able to mount the new piece. Next is you need a T15 screwdriver to remove the two bolts that are holding it, your shifter / button area in your center console. Just make sure that this screwdriver you're getting is very long because otherwise you won't be able to access the area for the screw to actually remove it. You're gonna struggle a lot. So then we get to the wiring part in this install. Locate the wire that came in the box with the new trim, and then find the end that kind of splits and has these two black plastic sort of like a circular / C-shaped projectors on there. You will need to lead this end of the wire through all the trim on the side as well as in the middle where the shifter is, and get underneath it and come out in the middle towards the end. Split them into two sides, left and right side. The rest of the wire needs to hide on the passenger side and go all the way up the trim towards the glove box, right? It's gonna be a little bit harder to install the passenger side trim as opposed to the driver side because that wire is gonna be in the way, but you have to kind of play around with it, wiggle it until the trim clicks in, find the right spot for it, and then put the driver side back on, and pretty much you'll be done with this part until we get to the glove box. So this is what it needs to look like at this moment. And also, one more important thing that I didn't record is you need to tape down the connection so it doesn't come out when you start driving in it and stuff. So now get to the glove box and pull down the bottom trim. So right underneath the glove box, there's going to be a trim that you need to pull down, and there's going to be this light, the pretty much illumination light. You need to take this light down, just like I'm showing you here, and unplug the connection because this connection will be used to connect your new trim. Pretty much this is your power source. So the connector is going to have sort of two ends. One end you connect to the original wire and the other end you'll connect to the light. Now start putting back all the trim, hide all the wires, put back all the screws. I'm showing you how everything needs to look before you start putting down the main trim. So this is the finished product. You can see how it looks like during the day. I'm about to show you how it's gonna look like during the night. Very good. You can't even tell that this is not from this vehicle originally. It pretty much matches the original trim and the original lights. But anyways, that's it guys. Thank you so much for watching the video. I appreciate it. If you like the video, please leave a like, subscribe, and I'll see you next time. Thank you.